students. Welcome to the platform of English Beyond the Lines. Today, we will start with the new section of Unit 1, that is the poem. The poem name is The Raven and the Fox, which is written by John de La Fontaine. But before that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon for the further notification. First, we will start learning about the author. So here, the author is John de La Fontaine, was a famous writer from France. He is best known for writing fables, short stories that teach lessons. In his stories, the characters are often animals that act like people. For example, a fox may be clever, or a crow may be proud. Some of his most famous fables are The Fox and the Crow, The Tortoise and the Hare, and The Ant and the Grasshopper. Even today, children and adults read his stories all over the world. Now, let's begin with some pre-lesson activity. Let us do these activities before we read. So, first statement which is written here, that is, we know how the fox croak. So, how does it croak? So, in this way, frogs croak. But did you know the ravens also croak? So, how does it croak? So, now the next statement. Which animal is shown to be cunning in stories? Circle the correct answer. The answer would be fox. Now we proceed to the next section. Now let's start the chapter. We will read this poem first. Mr. Raven was perched upon a limb, and the Reynard, the fox, looked up at him. For the Raven held in his great big beak a morsel the fox would go far to seek. Said the fox in admiring tones, "My word, Sir Raven, you are a handsome bird. Such feathers, if you would only sing, the birds of these woods would call you king." The Raven, who did not see the joke, forgot that his voice was just a croak. He opened his beak in his foolish pride, and down fell the morsel the fox had eyed. "Ha, ha!" laughed the fox, "and now you know. Ignore sweet words that make you glow. Pride, my friend, is rather unwise. I'm sure this teaching is quite a surprise." So, this is the poem which is written here. Now, we will learn a line by line explanation. What does this mean? So, in first para, which is written, the Mr. Raven was perched. Now, what is the meaning of perched? The meaning of perched is sitting or resting on something. upon a limb. Limb is in case of a tree, the limb meaning is large branch of a tree. And Reynard the fox looked up at him, for the raven held in his great big beak. Now, what is the meaning of beak? Beak is hard, pointed mouth part of a bird. A morsel that fox would go far to seek. Now, what is the meaning of morsel? The meaning of morsel is a small piece or a bite of food. Now, what is the meaning of this para? Big black bird named Mr. Raven was sitting on a tree branch. A fox named Reynard looked up at him because Mr. Raven had a tasty pieces of food in his beak, and the fox really wanted it. Now we proceed to the next para. Said the fox in admiring tones, "My word." Now, what is the meaning of admiring? The meaning of admiring is regard someone with respect. Sir Raven, you are a handsome bird. Such feathers, if you would only sing, the birds of these woods would call you a king. Now, what is the meaning of this para? The fox pretended to be nice and said, "Wow, you are such a beautiful bird. Mr. Raven, your feathers are amazing. If you could sing, all the birds would make you their king." Now the next para. The raven, who did not see the joke, forgot that his voice was just a croak. He opened his beak in his foolish pride. Now, what is the meaning of pride, children? The meaning of pride is a feeling of self-respect or satisfaction. Satisfaction. And down fell the morsel the fox had eyed. Now, what is the meaning of this para? Mr. Raven did not understand the trick. He felt proud and wanted to show off his voice, but when he opened his mouth to sing, the food fell down just like a fox hopped. Now, the last para. "Ha ha," laughed the fox, "and now you know, ignore sweet words that make you glow. Pride, my friend, is rather unwise. I'm sure this teaching is quite a surprise." Now, what is the meaning of this para? The fox laughed and said, "Now you have learned something. Don't believe every sweet word people say just to make you feel proud. Pride can make you do such silly things." So this was the line by line explanation of this poem. Hope you like it. So this is all for the day. Thank you, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel.